He's ready to be sentenced right now. A thunderous reaction for Roman Reigns. Even after last night's grueling battle, Roman Reigns looks supremely confident as he surveys the ring and his opponent, Bray Wyatt. And that's the thing, Booker. Neither of these men can be 100% after the war last night.
You know, no way, but let's talk about that battle. Roman Reigns, he had a hell of a night last night. Even in a loss, Roman Reigns' stock went way up, and you look at the look in his eye, he's ready tonight.
Yeah, the spear through the barricade. I guarantee you right now, both Wyatt and Reigns are showing their best poker faces. Both of these superstars have to be in considerable pain.
That's going to show what these men are made of, Corey. Blood, sweat, and tears.
Remember, this matchup started a few weeks back on Monday Night Raw before it broke down into a tag team matchup later on in the evening. So, scores to settle for both of these men here tonight. Roman Reigns and Bray Wyatt, the furthest thing from strangers, a long storied rivalry between the two.
What happened when you're the big dog? Everybody want a piece of you.
Bray Wyatt looks rather cool and collected. Doesn't seem to be sweating Roman Reigns at the moment.
Right on cute.
You hear this? This is why I'm the guy. And you want to know what happens when you run your mouth in my yard? This.
Oh, Reigns wastes a little time with a straight right hand. Mark it as territory.
All the talk is done. It's time to fight. What Roman Reigns is all about. I like this guy.
And this is the scheduled matchup to kick off Monday Night Raw here tonight. And the match is officially underway. Bray Wyatt goes after Reigns and almost catches it. He's got his sister Abigail, and Reigns comes out of it. Went for the Superman punch. Bray Wyatt ducked underneath and ran into a high elbow by the former world champion. Both of these superstars swinging for the fences right out of the gate. Roman Reigns has Bray Wyatt stunned live on Raw. To kick off Monday Night Raw with this incredible matchup. Bray Wyatt one-on-one with Roman Reigns, 24 hours removed from the fatal five-way match at Extreme Rules, covered by Wyatt and a kick out by Roman Reigns. Corey, let's show you what happened moments ago during the commercial break.
This is how fast Bray Wyatt can change the tide of a match. Unholy impact running right through the big dog.
Last night, Samoa Joe became the #1 contender to face Brock Lesnar for the Universal Championship in 5 weeks at the Great Balls of Fire pay-per-view event. Samoa Joe here later on tonight. But look, how important is this matchup tonight for both Bray and Roman?
Very, very high stakes here tonight. But, you know, tonight, One of these men, they got to go out and they got to make their own breaks. Roman Reigns, at the outset, through that big right hand, showed that he's ready, just ready to do that.
You just got to put what happened last night aside and try to refocus and get back in the game.
You have to somehow put it in the back of your mind. Forget about what happened less than 24 hours ago. This is an opportunity for both superstars to rally, to rebound, and try to find themselves back in the championship picture.
No doubt Roman Reigns won another title run, but like you said, Samoa Joe is the guy. In this match right here, significance is one guy's going to move up, one guy's going to move down.
Right to the midsection, a knee by Bray Wyatt. Fired up crowd here tonight, sold out at Mohegan Sun.
Oh, that big Samoan drop.
For the Samoan drop, and Bray Wyatt put a DDT in his own. And Bray to the cover, hooks the leg on Roman Reigns, who powers out into it.
Right now, Roman not being able to get him up right there. That's just a wear and tear from last night's Fatal 5-Way. The legs just not there yet.
That's a great point, Book. All 5 men in that matchup, incredibly physical battle.
Bray Wyatt knew what Reigns was looking for and countered with a beautiful DDT. It wasn't enough to keep the big dog down.
And now Bray continuing to wear down Roman Reigns.
Not only that, Roman Reigns over the past 4 months, he's gone through it. I mean, Braun Strowman, I mean, the wars with Braun, Seth Rollins, I mean, Finn Balor. Now tonight, it was this man right here.
You're right, Book. Internal injuries, rib injuries to Roman Reigns caused by Braun Strowman, who now finds himself on the shelf after elbow surgery because of the battle a few weeks back with Roman Reigns. Braun expected to miss up to 6 months of action.
Roman Reigns trying his best to power out of the submission attempt.
Oh! Bray, however, able to stop Roman in his tracks yet again, but a right hand by Reigns.
Wyatt is rocked on the top rope.
Another power of Roman Reigns. Bray Wyatt doesn't want to be up there. There's the Samoa drop by Roman. Can Roman capitalize? Crawls into the cover. Lays his arm over the chest of Bray. Who kicks out at 2.
Hey, check this out right here. Roman dropped that big Samoan drop. It was huge. Look at the pressure right here coming down. And the thing is, Roman Reigns seems to get stronger as the competition goes longer.
Roman looking to get back into this match. There's a clothesline. Well on his way now. And another one by Reigns. The man who defeated The Undertaker and perhaps sent him into retirement at WrestleMania. Roman Reigns is taking out Bray.
You see the momentum on those 3 clotheslines right there. I tell you, Bray Wyatt is in another place right now.
Bray just relentless as he drives Reigns shoulder first into the post.
Reigns is hurt bad. Buying Bray an opportunity to recover momentarily, catch his breath,
and it allows the maniacal Bray Wyatt to decide how to punish Roman Reigns. Already set time. Bray Wyatt has taken over. We're back live on Monday Night Raw, sold out Mohegan Sun Arena. Bray Wyatt and Roman Reigns with our kickoff match of the night, and what a match it is. And it has been physical, Corey, from the get-go.
Incredibly physical. Both men suffered through a grueling Fatal 5-Way last night. Both men are bringing their A-game tonight just for the right to be called the better man.
And Booker, every time Roman Reigns has tried to fight back into this, Bray Wyatt's able to cut him back down.
You know, we talk about Roman Reigns and the stamina, but I tell you, just landed a big right hand right there. The Wars, they catch up with you sooner or later, Cole.
Bray sent out of the ring by Reigns, and this buys Roman very valuable time. Looking to regroup, get his head back in it. Bray Wyatt has been putting Reigns through the ringer for the first couple of moments of this matchup. Now the official begins the count as the Eater of Worlds finds himself in trouble. Roman back to his feet, able to block Bray, deliver a right hand. Kick right to the midsection. And the big dog starting to hunt.
William fighting Roman Reigns just says, I will not quit. He's a fighter.
There's no quitting Bray Wyatt, Booker, one of the most diabolical minds in sports entertainment. I guarantee you, with every one of these strikes that Roman's landing, Bray's trying to formulate another plan.
And Bray, a former WWE champion who catches Roman Reigns off the ropes. Roman, the rebound of his own. Quickly into the cover. Can he put Bray Wyatt away? Kick out by Wyatt. These two men were joined by Seth Rollins and Finn Balor, and the eventual winner, Samoa Joe, in the fatal five-way last night that indeed changed the course of the new era on Monday Night Raw. Take a look at this. Oh!
Hellacious clothesline from Roman Reigns. Still wasn't able enough to keep the Eater of Worlds down, though.
So, I mean, Roman Reigns, he's been through many wars, and, you know, sometimes you tend to want to just, you know, not want to keep going through those battles, but Roman Reigns seems to thrive on it.
And Roman's been through many of those battles over the years with the man he's in the ring with, Bray Wyatt. A lot of people forget Bray Wyatt cost Roman the opportunity to be Mr. Money in the Bank a few years ago. Oh, look at this. Even Roman Reigns taking it back.
I don't care how many times you've seen it, it still gets deep inside your mind.
Oh, went for the Superman punch. Bray caught him with the Uranagi. And there's the cover by Wyatt. Is it enough to put him away here? Almost had him. How did Roman stay alive?
That moment of distraction right there, I tell you, it's freaky. Especially you don't train for something like that.
Look at this. Wyatt able to pick Reigns out of the sky and plant him in the center of the ring. But the big dog fights on.
Bray Wyatt. Whacked out of his mind.
Maybe it's madness, maybe it's genius. It's dangerous either way.
A little bit of both.
And carrying Roman Reigns in the corner. Bray Wyatt in his very effective, unorthodox style. Now hoping to continue to punish Reigns.
Austin's beginning to play a factor. Maybe not as much behind those right hands as Bray would normally throw.
Yeah, but there's a lot behind those headbutts.
You're absolutely right, there is.
Now Roman.
Uh-oh.
Here's the cover. Can he put him away? Bray Wyatt stays in the match, and Roman cannot believe Wyatt was able to kick out before three.
This deep into a match after last night, you have to wonder how much gas is left in Roman Reigns' tank. Even after delivering that powerbomb, how much did it take out of the big dog?
I would say it took a lot out of him, but like I say, Roman Reigns tends to get stronger as the bout goes longer. He's one of those guys who's a big-time player.
Now, let's not forget, Finn Balor came off the top rope right into those injured ribs of Roman Reigns last night. Bray Wyatt was driven to a table thanks to a Seth Rollins frog splash. And you get a sense that Roman is closing in on putting Wyatt away. Locked and loaded.
Got a lot left in him. Getting ready to do that big right hand.
Bray sidestepped him.
Wow. That's it.
Cover! Bray again kicked out.
Wow. You gotta be kidding me.
Credit to Bray Wyatt to have enough wherewithal to kick out before the referee counted 3. If the first Superman punch didn't get you, the second one did.
What impact!
Right across the jaw of Wyatt. But the maniacal one fights on.
I tell you, Bray Wyatt was out for a second. Maybe just to cover just a little bit quicker.
This place is rocking right now.
Stalking Bray Wyatt. Here's the big dog. And Bray Wyatt realizing a spear was on the way.
Very wise maneuver.
Smart. Slow the momentum down a second.
Uh-oh, bye-bye by Reigns. Oh, my! What a collision!
Reigns might be out cold.
Here
Here comes Reigns with a drive-by, but somehow Wyatt collects himself and boom! Nearly decapitates Reigns with a ridiculous clothesline.
Always got to protect yourself. Roman Reigns just walks into that clothesline.
Got a 6, got a 7 now. Bray Wyatt will beat the count back in the ring. Roman Reigns back to his feet, just beats the count, just beats the count. Bray thought he had a count-out victory. That was about 9 3/4.
It doesn't get any closer than that without the bell ringing. These two warriors staring across the ring at one another, asking themselves, what do I have to do? What do I have left?
Yeah, Roman staring right in the eyes of Bray, saying, come on, bring it, Bray, bring it. And Bray brings it all right. How about Sister Abigail? Reigns though, pulls him up, shoulders down, kick out at 2. Superman punch! Spear! It's the Big Dog Show!
Look, I think impressive's actually an understatement in this case. Roman Reigns has made a career out of battling adversity. But after enduring last night and this unbelievable match with Bray Wyatt, the Big Dog moves on.
What a battle.
You can't take anything away from Bray Wyatt. What an incredible matchup by both of these men early on in the match. Superman punch!
We thought that was it. A lot of people believe that would keep Wyatt down, but Bray had other plans. Look at this sequence. Drive-by right on the money, but Bray would answer with a slaughterous clothesline. Almost took the Big Dog out for good.
I like that, slaughterous. And now, the Superman punch by Reigns. And Corey, the Package Spear. Booker Roman Reigns reestablishing dominance.
This is yours. He said it. He believes it. I believe it too.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, last night at Extreme Rules, 5 incredible performances by the 5 men in the fatal 5-way matchup. But only one man stood tall at the end, and that means it's Samoa Joe's time. And tonight, we'll hear from the new #1 contender to Brock Lesnar's Universal Championship. Samoa Joe is here live tonight.
Also last night, the Raw Women's Championship was up for grabs in a kendo stick on a pole match. While Alexa Bliss was able to take it to the extreme, we are going to take a look back at her successful title defense. It's coming up next.
You climb a ladder. You grab the briefcase. A contract guaranteeing you a world title opportunity. Let's do something really big. One superstar will climb that ladder of success. Somebody's life is going to change forever. Let's do the first ever women's Money in the Bank. Oh my God, it's big. The opportunity of a lifetime. Destiny in your hand. Money in the Bank.
Gentlemen, please welcome my guests at this time, Enzo Amore and Big Cass. Enzo, in recent weeks, you have been victimized multiple times by an anonymous attacker, or even several anonymous attackers. How is this affecting you heading into your match tonight against Gallows and Anderson?
Yeah. You're quite the catch. But I have no idea who these attackers are. And when I find out, I'm going to be the one to catch a charge. All right? So if you're looking for the scoop, maybe you take some of that gelato off the top of Corey Graves' cone head. Okay? I ain't got the scoop. You ain't got the scoop. You ain't got the scoop. And nobody's happy, Bob. And if I wanted to start making people happy, maybe I'd start selling ice. But I sell soft shirts. I'll self-serve. That's a question.
Let me
First of all, Charlie, I think Enzo wins. Second of all, we do not know who the attackers are. But I gotta be completely honest. The fact that some people out there think it was me, well, it's insulting. Enzo is like a little brother to me. I would never let anything happen to him, let alone be the person to do it.
I'm insulted.
So going forward, to ensure it doesn't happen again, I'll be watching Enzo's back at all times, including in our match tonight against Gallows and Anderson.
That's right. No. Well, what happened there? I turned my back for 2 seconds, you walked to the race. I hit Charlie with all that dough and got him.
So, Corey, would you care to respond to anything that Enzo just said about you?
Listen, I'm going to stay out of this. I don't want to say the wrong thing. Can we just talk about how awesome last night was at Extreme Rules?
Oh, indeed, it was an awesome night at Extreme Rules, including the Raw Women's Championship match. Alexa Bliss defending the Raw Women's title against the former champion Bayley in a kendo stick on the pole match. And, well, there you see the kendo stick in the background. You had to climb to the top rope and grab the kendo stick, and if you got it, you could use it. The question was, when Bayley finally grabbed it, Corey, could she be extreme?
The WWE Universe got their answer, and unfortunately for Bayley, it would wind up being a resounding no. Bayley hesitated, could not put the kendo stick to good use, and Alexa Bliss made Bayley pay.
Yeah, and Alexa Bliss, well, she punished Bayley. She tortured Bayley in what was a relentless assault by 5 feet of fury, the women's champion Alexa Bliss.
The Wicked Witch of WWE, as she so eloquently refers to herself, took the challenger out with repeated, wicked kendo stick shots, and then planted Bayley with a DDT to retain her Raw Women's Championship.
And now, courtesy of WWE.com, we're going to show you some photographs of the damage done by Alexa Bliss to Bayley last night. Bayley's injuries have forced her to be at home today to recuperate.
God, this is driving me nuts.
Kurt.
Yeah, hi. Can I help you?
Congratulations. Retaining your title. Extreme Rules. Kendo stick on a pole match. Nothing? Thanks. You know what, Kurt? I'm not here to get help from you. I'm here to help you. Last night, I proved that Bayley just doesn't have what it takes to hold my title. So you know what? I've decided I'm done with Bayley. She's in the past. Moving on. But you know what, tonight, I don't want to just celebrate my title reign. I want to celebrate my entire life. Got an idea? I've already got the guests lined up. Did it for you. You're welcome. Check it out. Tonight on Raw, Alexa Bliss. This is my life.
Terrible idea.
What?
This Is Your Life from last week was one of the worst segments in the history of Raw. Correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't you promise Nia Jax a career, a championship opportunity after you got past Bayley?
Technically, yes.
And didn't you say you got past Bayley and ready to move on? Well, I'm going to hold you to that promise. You're going to put up the Raw Women's Championship against Nia Jax tonight.
Seriously? Seriously.
Seriously?
Seriously?
Seriously.
That's incredible. Alexa Bliss defends against Nia Jax tonight.
Well, Alexa might be able to relate to this man, Dean Ambrose, who lost his Intercontinental Championship last night. Ambrose is in a bad mood, and he's in action. Coming up next.
This was my best day ever.
Ladies and gentlemen, Elias Sampson.
Hello, I'm Elias Sampson. And I have a question for everybody here tonight. Who wants to walk with Elias? You know, earlier today I saw a leaf fall on the side of the highway, and it inspired me to write this song. Now please, hold your applause until after I am finished. Last night I saw the landscape change, and I headed to Wilkes Bar. This city has no hope, and I didn't have to look far for a lunatic who ended up empty-handed. And now that crazy soul in front of me will soon be landed. Ambrose has a chance to dance with the man who always takes a stance. And if that friend tries to turn a joke, he'll be cast away up in the smoke.
Very Roger Waters like,
Oh my God, I think I heard that song on some crappy college radio station before.
I'm not sure Dean Ambrose appreciates the musical genius of Elias Sampson.
Never use musical genius and Elias Sampson in the same sentence again, bro.
What don't you like about this step? Before the guy even made his debut, you were talking about it. The guy is good, he's talented.
Inside the ring, sure, talented, top human being, very good sports entertainer. As a musician, the guy should be arrested.
Oh, you think you can do better?
Absolutely.
Well, remember Elias Sampson and Dean Ambrose battled a couple of weeks back.
Hold on just, 1 second. I want to say something real quick.
Oh! And the lunatic Fringe, who he mentioned before, not in a good mood after losing his Intercontinental Championship last night. And he's going to take that anger out on Elias Sampson.
Just talked about that a second ago. Got to keep it going up at all times, especially with the lunatic Fringe, Dean Ambrose.
Sampson struck a wrong note.
You're wrong chord.
Anyways, I'm here tonight for one reason, and one reason only. I want The Miz. I want a rematch for the Intercontinental Championship. I want that right here and right now.
Hey, Dean, up here. Hi, you must be confused. Probably because you didn't get the invitation. Tonight, there's not gonna be a rematch. Instead, we are all gonna bask in the glory that is the Miz's Intercontinental Championship comeback tour with a kickoff celebration.
Oh, and Sampson from behind as Ambrose was deeply concentrating on The Miz. And there's the swinging neck breaker and an encore for Sampson here tonight.
Dean! That's what happened before you hit that mic!
Miz once again causing issues for Ambrose here tonight. Miz prepares for a celebration, and the lunatic Fringe has been taken out.
Last night, Samoa Joe was able to outlast 4 other elite WWE superstars to become the new #1 contender. Samoa Joe has his sights set on the Beast incarnate Brock Lesnar and the Universal Championship next.
Hey, Kurt, do you know where the Miz's dressing room is? So I'm looking for it because I'm thinking maybe you could just send a rep over there and we could just have this Intercontinental Championship match, just knock it out, get out of the way. What do you think?
Listen. Dean, just take a deep breath, okay?
No,
Relax.
I'm good.
You will have your rematch for the Intercontinental Championship, but not tonight. Listen, Miz's people, they have negotiated a championship celebration. It's going to happen tonight. It's going to go as planned. And Maurice has been planning it, and frankly, I don't want to have to deal with Maurice. So listen, just take the night off, okay? Cool off. Please.
Yeah, maybe I'll go to Miz's dressing room and I'll cool off there. He's probably got some of that cucumber water in there. I'll get refreshed. We'll chill out.
Hold on.
We'll hang out and I won't hit him.
I didn't ask you. I'm telling you. And leave the building, and take the night off. It's not a suggestion.
No. Okay. I got it. Cool. All right, cool.
I got to agree with the general manager there. Smart move by Kurt Angle getting Ambrose out of here. Ambrose is unstable and he's in a good mood. Tonight, I don't even want to know what he's capable of.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the new #1 contender for the Universal Championship, Samoa Joe.
And Samoa Joe is all business, much like he was last night at the Extreme Rules pay-per-view on the WWE Network in Baltimore, Maryland. It was a fatal five-way match to determine the #1 contender for Brock Lesnar in the Universal Championship. And there you see all the players in this matchup. It became very chaotic. The action spilled outside the ring. And at one point, Roman Reigns would deliver a wicked spear to Balor and Joe through the barricade.
It didn't take long for this one to devolve into a human demolition derby. Bodies were battered, bruised, scattered everywhere. Seth Rollins would take to the sky in an attempt to fell Bray Wyatt, but it wouldn't be enough.
And remember, Finn Balor never lost the first ever Universal Championship. He had to relinquish it due to injury, and it looked like he was going to come back to play as the #1 contender to face Lesnar at Great Balls of Fire pay-per-view. After the coup de grace, though, Samoa Joe, right place, right time.
The opportunistic Samoan submission machine would lock the coquina clutch on Balor and squeeze until Finn stopped moving. Samoa Joe is your new #1 contender to the Universal Championship.
Booker T picked Samoa Joe to win the matchup last night. So now Samoa Joe heads to Dallas, Texas for the Great Balls of Fire pay-per-view event in 5 weeks. At Booker, it's Joe versus Lesnar for the championship.
As good as the other 4 was, guys, I really think Samoa Joe matches up better.
I'm going to make this very simple. What stands here in front of you is a man that does not fear Brock Lesnar. And though I hate to admit this, I'm incapable of fearing him because I am far too envious of Brock Lesnar. You see, I want everything Brock Lesnar has, and I want to take it from him. I want Brock Lesnar's gilded schedule, where he's not forced to come out here week after week in front of you ungrateful masses. No, he can come in, he can beat people down and leave as he pleases. I want Brock Lesnar's ability to instill fear in other men at his behest. You know what? I want Paul Heyman. I want him to be my advocate. I want him to negotiate my contracts. And I want him to run my errands. But most importantly, and more than anything else in the world, I want Brock Lesnar's Universal Championship. And live on pay-per-view at Great Balls of Fire, I will be standing in this ring. I will be staring him in the eye, walking him down, and I will take the Universal Championship from Brock
Ladies and gentlemen,
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman, and I am the advocate for the reigning, defending, undisputed Universal Champion, Brock Lesnar. So, if you'd excuse the interruption, sir, there he is. The #1 contender for the Universal title, and respectfully, rightfully so. A man, a destroyer, a badass that ate through 4 other top contenders in a fatal 5-way at Extreme Rules to earn a title opportunity against Brock Lesnar at the Great Balls of Fire pay-per-view, and rightfully so. There he is, the man that has left wreckage every single solitary place he has ever been in his entire career, the #1 contender, ladies and gentlemen, Samoa Joe. I'm just an advocate. May I? You know, I understand that you don't fear Brock Lesnar, and so that you know, face to face, man to man, Brock Lesnar doesn't fear you either. What bothers me about you, respectfully, is that I think the fact that Brock Lesnar doesn't fear you, I think you like that. I think that's exactly what you're looking for. You know, I worry for a living. I look at my clients' opponents and I get concerned. That's what I do as a Jew. And I look, and every single time I worry, Brock Lesnar assuages all of my concerns. The Rock, John Cena, The Undertaker, Goldberg. Doesn't matter the legend, doesn't matter the physical ability, doesn't matter how tough they are, doesn't matter their athleticism, doesn't matter their mindset, doesn't matter their ruthlessness, doesn't matter how merciless they are. You put them in the ring against Brock Lesnar, he assuages all of my concerns. 2 weeks ago, I came out here and I said I wanted to see Brock Lesnar versus Finn Balor. Because to me, that's the best case scenario. A great story to tell. An up-and-coming, hungry, aggressive, never-say-die challenger against the beast Brock Lesnar. What a rocky story. It's box office. It's a license to print money. But you, Samoa Joe, you are the worst-case scenario. Because you don't give a damn. Because you want to take this fight to Brock Lesnar. You want to go, as politically incorrect as I'm not supposed to say this, you want to go to war with Brock Lesnar. And even if Brock Lesnar can assuage all of my concerns against you, and I don't know that for a fact against you, even if Brock Lesnar defends the Universal Championship against you, he's not leaving the ring the same way he came in. Because even if Brock Lesnar gets by you, I know you're going to take a piece of Brock Lesnar with you. But just so you know, man to man, eyeball to eyeball, I want you to know if you want Paul Heyman to advocate for you, it's my job in life to make sure that at Great Balls of Fire, Brock Lesnar is your worst case scenario. Samoa Joe, you want Brock Lesnar? You got Brock Lesnar.
things about this one, Judge. That's very disappointing to me. It's very disappointing to me. So I want to tell you something face to face, man to man. I understand that, and this is especially me and you. Something very bad is going to happen to you.
Joe, you're trying to
I'm going to wrap my arm around your throat, and you're going to feel tight. And then your vision's going to get hazy until it goes dark. And you're going to concentrate on the breath. And then I want you to take this message to Brock Lesnar that this was for him. And I want you to describe to him in excruciating detail like only you can, Paulie. What Brock Lesnar speaks. Always.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Joe's got Paul Heyman in the coquina clutch!
You heard Joe say he wants Heyman to take a message back to Lesnar. This is Brock's future.
Tonight only, $15 select t-shirts.
Moments ago on Raw, a stern warning from Samoa Joe to Paul Heyman and Brock Lesnar.
I want you to take this message to Brock Lesnar that this was for him. And I want you to describe to him in excruciating detail like only you can, Paulie. What Brock Lesnar speaks.
Could this be the future of Brock Lesnar? A coquina clutch locked into Brock's advocate, Paul Heyman. Joe beats Brock Lesnar in 5 weeks for the Universal Championship.
You tell him this! You tell him this!
You gotta ask yourself, how will the Beast Incarnate react after witnessing what happened to Heyman?
Stop it. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? I get it. Hey! You get nothing. All right? I will take out anyone who gets in the way of me and Brock Lesnar. Now, there's only one question you need to answer right now. Are you in my way?
No, he's not. Excuse me, Kurt, but I am. Joe, earlier this year, you tried to end my career. You think I forgot about that? And last night, you know what? Congratulations, you're the #1 contender.
Yes, I am.
But you beat Finn Balor. I'm not Finn Balor. I'm not Roman Reigns. I sure as hell not that false prophet, that wannabe martyr Bray Wyatt. I don't speak in riddles. I'm Seth freaking Rollins. I'm speaking right to your face. One-on-one, I'll beat you before, and I've got no problem doing it again tonight.
You know what? That sounds like a great match to me. Seth Rollins versus Samoa Joe. You said if anyone gets in your way to Brock Lesnar, you were going to take them out. Well, it sounds like a great opportunity to me. Stakes are met, Seth. Stakes are met.
I mean, Booker, I applaud Seth Rollins for stepping up here tonight, but is that the wise move, the mood Samoa Joe's in?
I said be careful what you wish for. Samoa Joe right now is in a very bad mood.
Mistakes we make. Mistakes we make.
We're about to find out if Rollins has made a catastrophic mistake.
Rollins and Samoa Joe later on tonight. Cesaro, the brand new Raw Tag Team Champions, holding the gold for the second time in their career. It was last night at the Extreme Rules pay-per-view event on the WWE Network that the Hardy Boys defended the tag team titles in a steel cage match against Sheamus and Cesaro. And remember, Corey, the rules of this matchup. There were no pinfalls or submissions. The only way to escape, or to win, would be to escape from the cage, both partners hitting the floor.
It was a hard-hitting back-and-forth affair. It was a race to the top in the early goings. Jeff Hardy would actually escape the cage in the early moments. However, that meant Matt was left alone inside the cage with the Celtic Warrior in the Swiss sideboard.
Yeah, bad news for Matt Hardy. It was a 2-on-1 situation, so Jeff Hardy would have to come back to the matchup and would deliver Whisper in the Wind from the top of the steel cage to help out his brother Matt. And then the race would come to see who could exit the steel cage first. Sheamus and Cesaro up over the top, and the Hardy Boys trying to come through the door. If you look at the back part of your screen, you would see Sheamus and Cesaro hit the floor first to become the brand new Raw Tag Team Champions.
Impressive victory, hard-earned for sure. Sheamus and Cesaro for the second time at the top of the tag team mountain.
And Sheamus and Cesaro tonight take on the former SmackDown Live Tag Team Champions who came to Raw in the Superstar Shakeup, Heath Slater and Rhino.
Great opportunity. Oh, wait, whoa. Cesaro wasted no time running a diversion. Oh, my goodness. Sheamus just planting Heath Slater's shoulder first into the steel ring post. Look, you got to enjoy this sort of aggression from the new tag champs.
You know, when you're tag team champions, and more importantly, you want to stay there, this is the mugging you got to go out here and do.
And a kick out. Sheamus and Cesaro bragging on social media, calling themselves the hashtag Steel Cage Conquerors. Cesaro saying, he strikes like lightning and Sheamus hits like thunder.
Well, listen, they've got every right to brag right now. The Hardy Boys chose the stipulation. They chose the steel cage match. For all intents and purposes, Sheamus and Cesaro went into the Hardys' house, beat them, and took their titles.
Hook of the leg and a kick out.
What that proves is as hard as it is to get there, it's just that much harder to stay there. The Hardy's going to have to work uphill now. Just like every other tag team.
You know all about that, Booker, one of the great tag team champions. Look out! Cesaro is launched over the top rope. Slater catching Sheamus with a heel kick to the jaw. And what a victory would mean here tonight for Rhino and Slater.
And Rhino and Slater looking to recapture the glory days that they had on SmackDown Live. Oh, but Cesaro momentarily preventing that for sure.
And Rhino with a right hand to Cesaro. Now a chop driving Cesaro. The barricade and a blow by Sheamus. And just like that, the new tag team champions with the win.
Opportunity just went out the window.
Your Raw Tag Team Champions, Sheamus and Cesaro.
Well, the Hardy Boys, I'm sure we're looking on at this matchup.
It only takes one. Sheamus with a boom, well-placed road kick. Smoked Heath Slater, and the tag champs pick up another W.
It was an easy win, too, wasn't it, Corey?
They definitely worked for it, but in short order.
Now that is how an intelligent team wins. And that's why we beat the Hardy Boys at Extreme Rules last night. So, who here is happy the Hardy Boys came back, huh? You happy?
You?
You?
How about you? You happy?
You?
Huh?
You?
How about you, huh? You don't look too happy.
Hey, Sheamus, I know two guys who are not happy at all that the Hardys came back. Matt and Jeff, the Hardy Boys!
Dude, that's right, you know. Right now, I'm sure the Hardy Boys are sitting at home, licking their wounds, Jeff gluing in his false tooth, just dreaming about their rematch.
But hey, they should think twice, because at Extreme Rules, the Hardys picked the match they thought gives them the advantage.
And it didn't.
That's why you're looking at your new two-time Raw Tag Team Champion. Because we don't just set the bar, we are the bar.
They're the bar, Booker.
They're the tag team champions. Of course they are.
Just the man I was looking for. So, first of all, kudos on the big win last night. But I think it's time that we talk about our deal. About me getting a championship opportunity that I deserve. Patience. You see, I've been patient. Okay, I stood by your side for 2 months, mauling and hobbling Austin Aries at every turn. I held up my end of the bargain. We solved the Austin Aries problem. Now I think it's time for you to hold up your end. You know what, TGP? You're right. I am a man of my word. And why shouldn't Jeff get an opportunity tonight when TGP doesn't? So I'll tell you what. You take care of business, and you handle Mustafa Ali, and I'll speak to Kurt Angle. All right?
TJP, Mustafa Ali next.
First ever Cruiserweight champion, TJP, set to go one-on-one with Mustafa Ali. Hashtag 205 Live, because these two men stars of 205 Live every Tuesday night at 10 Eastern on the WWE Network, hosted by Corey Graves.
The most exciting hour on television. You take a good look at Mustafa Ali, one of the most exciting, dynamic competitors in the Cruiserweight division. Mustafa knows what a victory over TJP would mean for his career and ranking within the Cruiserweight division.
And as this matchup gets underway, we'd like to invite everyone to join John Cena as he returns to American Grit for American Grit for Season 2, premiering this Sunday. Check your local listings.
John Cena's looking real jacked too, baby.
Look at the aggression from TJP. Saw the exchange before the commercial break with Neville. TJP feels that he's owed an opportunity from the king of the Cruiserweights to maybe once again become Cruiserweight champion.
Well, listen, I think he is owed an opportunity. He did do a lot. Look at it by Ali. Here's the cover and a kick out. TJP did do a lot to help Neville get a step up on Austin Aries throughout the rivalry.
He did. You heard what Neville said, just keep taking care of your business and you'll get a title shot.
TJP's got some serious business ahead of him, though. Mustafa Ali is no joke whatsoever. The Chicago native can do just about anything inside the ring.
Oh, man.
TJP better be careful not to get himself disqualified. Ref being a little lenient there. Diving senton.
Here's the cover by TJP and a kick out. Remember, Neville told TJP, get it done tonight against Mustafa Ali, and I'll have a conversation with General Manager Kurt Angle.
Well, all of these tasks, if you want to call them that TJP has been performing on Neville's behalf have benefited TJP just as well.
In what way, Corey?
Well, TJ's had a new aggression about him. He's had a lot of success. Probably cashed quite a few paychecks there, Book. You're the one that taught me that's what this business is all about, checks and championships, and TJP's had plenty of checks lately.
Right about. I was just wondering because you're right about that. TJP has been getting a lot of wins and shit, putting him right up there at the top of the ladder as far as getting a title shot. Anyway, maybe TJP should go talk to Kurt Angle.
Oh, listen, Neville's a man of his word, an honorable king of the Cruiserweights. Yeah, no reason to doubt him.
Neville with a tremendous submission match victory last night over Austin Aries at Extreme Rules.
Whoa,
Check it out, DDT.
Wow.
Really started as a crossbody. And Ali now looking to knock off TJP.
If Ali hits this, it's going to be all over. Known for an inverted 450, one of the most exciting moves in the cruiserweight division. Oh, but TJP obviously did his homework.
Well scouted.
Here it is. Bang! Detonation kick.
TJP with the cover. And he puts away Mustafa Ali.
Here is your winner, TJP.
Impressive outing for the first ever Cruiserweight champion.
Early in the match, Mustafa taking to the skies, planting TJP, but wasn't able to finish the deal. Ali looking for his top rope finishing maneuver, but TJP counters and then lands, bam, right on the ear. A beautiful detonation kick. And even Neville, the king of the cruiserweights, can't argue. TJP handled his business tonight on Raw.
Booger, you okay?
Yeah.
Speaking of the king of the cruiserweights.
TJP, I don't exactly know how to break this to you. I spoke to Kurt Angle about your championship opportunity, and whilst I am the king of the cruiserweights, I'm not a miracle worker. I'm afraid, TJP, I have some unfortunate news.
All right, you know what? You and me, we're going back to Cody. You and me. Right now, we're talking to him now.
TJP now handing it off.
You think you're on my level? You don't stand a chance.
Oh, goodness, Neville going absolutely berserk.
Neville not happy at all with TJP demanding championship.
You got 2 shots! Tomorrow night! A 2 or 5!
Did we just hear Neville correctly? Yeah, I think Neville said he's gonna have the championship match tomorrow night on 205 Live.
That's what I heard. Neville and TJP for the cruiserweight title. Well, that's going down tomorrow night. Tonight, the Raw Women's title will be on the line. Alexa Bliss, by order of General Manager Kurt Angle, will go one-on-one with the dominant Nia Jax. We could have a new champion tonight.
R-Truth thinks he can sit in my director's chair? Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. Gone with the Wind, 1939. They say imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. Well, consider me smitten. To R-Truth, this is just one big game. Another juggling act for a clown, but not for me. I see the truth. I see the bigger motion picture here. Soon, the biggest names in Hollywood and the brightest stars in the sky will be glittered in gold. Oh, it's going to be so beautiful. The golden age.
smooth.
Thank you.
Yes.
Do I have to explain where I'm
No, come on.
Hey, guys. Yeah.
No.
Wait, guys. Please come back. Please come back. Please. Come on, let's chat. Look, I know you guys don't like me. Trust me, I get it. But this isn't about me. This is about you. I mean, aren't you guys insulted that Nia's just cutting the line and getting a championship match tonight? I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I know that's unfair. I mean, Dana, you've progressed so much this year. That's a fact. Why does Nia deserve a chance before you? And Mickey, you're a trailblazer, a legend, a role model for this division. I can't even imagine how much that's eating you up inside. Ladies, we have a Nia Jax problem. And if we don't stand together, our division, our sisterhood, may never be the same. So, what do you say?
We don't have a Nia Jax problem. You do.
Oh, and in fact, you know what? I think we will be ringside watching you deal with your little problem all by yourself tonight.
Well, it looks like Little Miss Bliss is all out of friends, Corey, as she prepares for Nia Jax tonight, defending her title.
I wouldn't worry about it too bad. Alexa Bliss is an incredibly talented competitor. That said, Nia Jax has been the most dominant female we've seen in quite some time. Whether or not Alexa Bliss is ready, we'll find out in a short period of time. We're on camera. Right now?
Sorry for the interruption, guys.
Look at that. That's one of the oddest things I've ever seen. In the middle of live television, our general manager just pulled Corey off the air. What on earth?
It's got to be serious, whatever it is. I mean, Kurt Angle wouldn't just walk out here for no reason.
Whatever it is obviously bothering our general manager. And hey, Corey, it's the second week in a row. What is going on? What is going on, Corey?
Oh, I'm sorry. Kalisto's coming to the ring. Come to the ring. I got 5 on Kalisto, everybody.
Okay, time for action here tonight on Monday Night Raw.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Mexico City, weighing 170 pounds, Kalisto.
Yeah, be okay, I guess, as Kalisto gets set for action. Just take you back to what happened last night on the Extreme Rules kickoff show. It was the Titus brand out here. Apollo Crews taking on Kalisto. And once again, Titus barking orders, telling Apollo Crews how to perhaps win this match against Kalisto.
Watch this athleticism from Crews. Titus is simply trying to provide the missing piece to the puzzle that will make Apollo Crews complete. Take Crews to the next level.
Well, he got a bit over anxious here, and watch Kalisto. Well, Salida Del Sol taking out Titus and taking out Apollo Crews. Kalisto picks up the win on Extreme Rules kickoff, and Titus was not pleased.
Call him Mr. Upset. Kalisto.
Guess what, guys? Kalisto's in action. And the Titus brand is on the way. Live on Raw.
Excuse me, Kurt. Can you tell us what your conversation with Corey Graves is about?
It's a private matter.
Can you tell us where you're headed?
I'm sorry, it's a private matter.
Ambrose is back. I thought Angle told him to take the night off.
When have you known Dean Ambrose to listen to any sort of authority, Cole? Here we go, gentlemen.
His opponent, accompanied to the ring by Apollo Crews from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 270 pounds, Titus O'Neil.
Titus might be crunk, but I'm lit tonight. Oh my God. Titus brand is wearing off on me. Hey guys, NXT TakeOver returns to Brooklyn, New York on Saturday, August 19th and night before SummerSlam at the Barclays Center. Tickets available this Friday at Ticketmaster.com. NXT coming back to Brooklyn.
Let me guess, Cole, next week you're going to be woke or something crazy.
Of course. Well, Titus O'Neil demanding this matchup tonight against Kalisto in order to once again show Cruz how to beat Kalisto.
Leading by example.
O'Neil defeated Kalisto last week, albeit with a handful of trumps.
Oh, my goodness. This would be like Bill Belichick willing to get on the field and take a few snaps to correct some errors on his offensive line. This is the kind of coaching that Titus O'Neil provides.
So he's like a player coach, like Pete Rose back in the day.
Yeah.
That's a bad analogy.
Why? Pete Rose is a player coach.
Pete Rose is actually young enough to be a player coach.
Well, Titus is not, he's not that old. Well, what are you saying? Titus should retire?
Bill Belichick. Come on.
And look at Kalisto. And there's a Tozawa looking on. Akira Tozawa covered by Kalisto. And there's a reason, because earlier today on the WWE's Facebook page, Titus told Tozawa to watch the match tonight, because after his victory, Tozawa would be waiting for him at the curtain to join the Titus brand.
International expansion. It's key to any successful empire. Titus O'Neil knows that. If you imagine a Titus brand shop in Tokyo,
no. And here's Titus catching Kalisto midair. Still barking out at Apollo, saying this is how it's done. Kalisto, though, and there's the powerful Titus O'Neil. Just falls on Kalisto, tries to pull the tights again. Now Kalisto's got Titus.
Whoa!
That is how it's done.
Here's your winner, Kalisto.
Titus cannot believe it. Kalisto has knocked him off. And I think the stock's dropping for the Titus brand again.
Bite your tongue, Cole. Kalisto used the trunks. Last time Titus O'Neil used the trunks, you guys were ready to run him out of town. Let's call it like it is. Kalisto was dishonest.
Come on, turnabout's fair play. Here we go. Check this out right here. Kalisto almost stuck. A lot of weight on Kalisto right there, but beautiful reverse.
Titus O'Neil just too strong for his own good.
So how do you explain this to Akira Tozawa, who is going to be waiting at the curtain, at Titus's words, to join the Titus brand?
International expansion. There's still time to get in on the ground level. Tozawa has a good investment right now. Everything Titus touches turns to gold. It just takes a while.
A while? Booker's already retiring Titus. Well, there's a brand new Intercontinental Champion, his wife Maurice. They're getting set for the championship celebration here tonight on Monday Night Raw. Who the?
Cass! Come on. Cass, you okay? Hey, give me some help over here! With me? Hey, what happened, bro? What happened? You see what happened? You see who did this? You lying to me, bro? You alright? Yo, you alright? Hey, you okay? Is he? What's up, man? You alright, dude? What happened, man? Did you see who did this? Did you catch any of it? Cass, think back, bro. Think back. What happened, man? What happened? You didn't see what happened? No, I didn't see what happened. Where is everybody? Come on. Come on, Cass. Hey, man, pick your head up, dog. Yeah, look at me, man. Listen. Whoever attacked me a few weeks ago, bro, they brought this with them, all right? So I hope you're not insinuating what you know? I know you're not, okay? I know you're not. We gotta get checked out by a doctor, okay? We gotta get you out of here. We gotta get checked out. Hey, we got a match right now, though, dude. Look, we got a match. You may have a match. You'll be all right. You may have a match, but I suggest you find yourself a new partner, okay? We gotta get to the doctor. Let's go. I'm sorry. We're not, man. You all right? You all right? Hey, listen, we're OG Cass Kenobi and start talking Skywalker, dude. Big Cass Bar with me. You all right, man? Yo, listen, dude. I can't do it by myself, bro. I need Cass. I'm sorry. You gotta get yourself a new partner. Help him. You got a match. Come on, Cass.
Are you all right? What the heck?
First Enzo and then a big pass attack. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Great Balls of Fire. The pay-per-view is presented by Rocket League. An award-winning hybrid of arcade, soccer, and driving. Rocket League is available now for PS4, Xbox One, and Steam PC.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Maurice. Mesdames et messieurs, bonsoir. Welcome to the biggest celebration in WWE history. Tonight is the night where we get to celebrate my husband. My husband is a sexy, gorgeous, beautiful man, and we will celebrate him. So ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome your new Intercontinental Champion, The Miz!
Quiet on the set. Can we please have quiet on the set?
And it is a championship celebration.
Now, if you realize how lucky we are to be part of this, this is going to be the biggest celebration in WWE history.
A 7-time Intercontinental Champion.
Miz and Maurice invited me to the after party last night. You'll know if you watched Raw Talk on WWE Network. And man, it was a party I'll never forget. And it was deserving of the new Intercontinental Champion.
Well, it was last night in the Extreme Rules pay-per-view event, Miz versus Dean Ambrose for the Intercontinental Championship. Remember the caveat, and if Dean Ambrose is disqualified, he would lose the championship, and that really played into this matchup as the Miz tried to get Dean disqualified on a number of occasions.
The Miz would go as far to request his wife Maurice to slap him in an effort to get Ambrose disqualified. Maurice reluctantly did what her husband asked, but the referee saw through it and did not disqualify Ambrose.
So the official would toss Maurice out of the matchup, sending her back to the locker room, but Maurice would find her way back to ringside, and Miz would take advantage, throwing Dean Ambrose into the official, but Corey, the official, thought Ambrose struck him on purpose.
The referee had no idea what truly happened. It was a chaotic situation for sure, but right as the referee was maybe about to disqualify Ambrose, here came The Miz from behind with a skull-crushing finale.
And Miz becomes a 7-time Intercontinental Champion. Pretty impressive, look.
That was a great game plan, came in with a great game plan. It was a strategy of a distraction or a disqualification. That he's the champion. Gotta give it to him.
That chant would mean so much more if you didn't do it to every single superstar that won a new crown in the WWE. But you are right, I am the only WWE superstar that deserves this title. And tonight, we kick off the Miz's Intercontinental Championship Comeback Tour. You know, last night at Extreme Rules was accumulation of an epic journey where I exiled the depraved and unworthy Dean Ambrose and commenced my continuing destiny to restore the WWE Intercontinental Championship to the glory and soaring heights that it once knew. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to raise a glass, or if you are in this arena, a styrofoam cup. I want to propose a toast to me. May the world never know a time where I am not the Intercontinental Champion. And to my wife, you have outdone yourself. Balloons, champagne, I mean, a dancing bear? I mean, babe, are you kidding me? Now the Comeback Tour has a mascot. We think alike so much. I can see it now. Hashtag MizBear. You're a genius.
Well, I mean, I'm glad you like everything, but I did not get the bear.
What are you talking about?
What's she talking about?
I didn't get the bear.
I didn't get the bear.
What do you mean you didn't get the bear?
I did not get the bear.
Oh, no! Oh, not the bear! That's Arnie's a local celebrity. Oh, my God! A skull-crushing finale!
Why did the Miz do that?
Get on the microphone. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you your former Intercontinental Champion, Dean Ambrose. Well, kid, at least you can say you were beat up by the Intercontinental Champion, so get out of here.
He's a bit paranoid, huh?
It's all right. The celebration continues, and all right. We've got a big gift, ladies and gentlemen. It's a very tall gift, wrapped very nicely, and I think I can actually hear something inside. I mean, there could be anything in this box, couldn't there? I mean, there's so many things that you could actually get. When I say anything or anyone,
Like, what the?
It's a grandfather clock. It's timeless, just like you. You're Romen!
babe, 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 where are you going? It's a celebration. I'm sorry, I'll get it fixed, I promise. Maurice, je t'aime, please. Ambrose, I blame you for this. Where are you, huh? Where are you? Ambrose, what, did you buy a ticket? You gonna come down the corridor and run in? Are you one of the fans of the Kalisto mask, huh? Maybe a Sin Cara mask, huh? Ambrose, show yourself. Come on, Ambrose. Come on, bro. Ambrose, you want a shot at the title? You want a shot at the Miz? Well, come and get it. Come on, Ambrose. What's the problem, huh? You scared? You see, people? That's the type of person Dean Ambrose is. He's scared of the Miz.
Oh my God, that's not Grogan, that's Ambrose! Look out, Miz! He's in with a lunatic!
I thought Grogan had lost weight.
Look at Miz sees what's happening on the Tron, and now he realizes that the lunatic fringe is behind him! And look at this! Dirty deeds from Ambrose to the Miz! Ambrose stepped back into the arena, and he disguised himself and took out the Miz!
It's a sour grape from Ambrose. Ambrose was defeated fair and square last night at Extreme Rules.
A little unbelievable.
Yeah. I was going to have a cold one while you at it.
How embarrassing. Well, first Miz's wife, Maurice, ran out on him because he attacked her gift, and then Dean Ambrose took out the new Intercontinental Champion.
Speaking of, I think I might go check and see if Maurice is okay. She might need some consolation.
boys may need some consolation. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have a new #1 contender for Brock Lesnar's Universal Championship. And earlier tonight, Samoa Joe took out Paul Heyman, Lesnar's advocate. Seth Rollins says he wants a piece of Joe. He's going to get it in our main event live tonight.
Well, we saw Big Cass suffer an injury earlier. Enzo Amore's got to find a partner, but to be honest, there aren't too many people on the planet Earth that like this guy. Enzo may have a partner, maybe not. We'll find out next.
You climb a ladder. You grab the briefcase. A contract guaranteeing you a world title opportunity. Let's do something really big. One superstar will climb that ladder of success.
Somebody's life is going to change forever.
Let's do the first ever women's Money in the Bank
The opportunity of a lifetime. Destiny in your hand. Money in the Bank. Big Enzo Amore fan. As Anderson and Gallows get set for action against Enzo Amore. And who's Enzo's partner going to be? Remember, Big Cass was attacked moments ago.
It's not going to be easy for Enzo to find a partner. I mean, who wants to be seen in public with this guy, let alone be on the same tag team?
My name is Enzo Amore, and I am a certified king and a bona fide stud, and you can't teach that. Bada boom, realest guy in the room, how you doing? Now, as it appears, Han Solo is solo Fadolo. But everybody knows I'm a G. But what you might not know is I'm 4G. I'm well connected. So I called in a favor. And that favor is 7 foot tall. And you can't teach that.
Oh, my! The world's largest athlete in Anderson and Gallows are not pleased.
I thought the Big Show had higher standards for the human beings he associates with. But I guess credit where it's due for Enzo making a major league score here in the form of the world's largest athlete.
What a phone call. And what an answer from this big man right here, the Big Show. You gotta love it.
Bada boom, biggest show in the room, how you doing? All right? Okay, show. Listen, I can't lie, you're looking a little thin. You're carving up, you got energy for this? We need you, okay? The bottom line is, you're looking a little thin. Are you joining the Cruiserweight division? Are you joining 205 Live? That show? Hey, listen, something you should know about Zoe is I weigh 206, dog. You're in here with a heavyweight. And the only time that I cut carbs is with a pizza wheel. Hey, don't. Come on, that was pretty good, bro. You need to loosen up a little bit, man. Come on. I mean, I appreciate you coming out here and everything. You want me to loosen up? Hey, take it easy. Hey, listen, I'm saying, listen, bottom line is you did me a favor. I appreciate it, okay? You can wish in one hand, you can crap in the other, and see which one adds up more. But I didn't want to gamble, so no craps. I needed a certified G, as in a certified G-iant. And, neither one of us are certified G-inies. So, you ain't got to rub me 3 times. I don't want to rub you the wrong way either.
You want me to loosen up?
Loosen up a little bit.
Well, all right, my friend, let me tell you something. I'm going to loosen up, all right? You see, you, my friend, you and I are like 2 cartoon characters, all right? See, I'm like that cartoon character, that big woolly mammoth, right? I got that big beard, I'm all furry, right? I'm big. And you, my friend, you're like that little crazy squirrel, right? Running around all over the place, all bug-eyed and crazy, He's looking for looking for that, what do you call it?
Nut?
Well, I was going to say acorn, but hey, whatever works for you. And as far as our opponents go tonight, there's only one word to describe them. And I'm going to spell it out for you. S-A-W-R-D.
Had to give it to Big Show for being a good sport with Enzo. So it's Enzo and Big Show in tag team action against Anderson and Gallows. Remember, Big Cass was attacked back in the locker room area a bit earlier tonight, forcing Enzo to find a partner, and he did in the Big Show. And a tag by Carl Anderson. Weird situation. Enzo Amore taken out a couple of weeks in a row, and Big Cass tonight.
Yeah, Carl Anderson just laying waste to Enzo in the corner.
You got to give Big Show a lot of credit for coming out here and tagging with Enzo, because you got to know when you tag with Enzo, you're going to be doing a lot of the work. Just like Big Cass.
If by a lot you mean all, you're absolutely correct, Book. Big Show starting to roll here. Anderson's in trouble. Here comes Big LG.
Oh! And down goes Big LG because there's only one Big Show.
You don't want a 7-foot giant on the
Shoulder tackle.
Oh no, Carl, this isn't going to end well.
Choke slam.
Good night.
Tag made and oh, are we going to see Bada Boom shot to log a Big Show style?
Big Show, throw him into the pin throw, please. Other direction, Show.
Wait a minute, not quite. That's really not how it's done, Corey. Oh, well, that's how it's done.
Here are your winners, Enzo Amore and the Big Show.
Pretty impressive. Enzo and Big Show pick up the victory here tonight. Well, coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, it is all about the Raw Women's Championship. Alexa Bliss put her foot in her mouth. She promised that Nia Jax would get a championship opportunity, and she's going to get it tonight. It's Alexa Bliss versus Nia Jax, and that matchup is live next as we take a special look at the Raw Women's Champion, Little Miss Bliss.
Tonight's WWE Superstar Profile is presented by America's Navy. Learn more at Navy.com.
The one and only goddess of WWE, Alexa Bliss.
Alexa Bliss becomes the first woman in history to win the SmackDown and the Raw Women's Championship.
I don't need your approval. The only person here that deserves any recognition is me.
She'll break your heart, break your jaw, and you'll still find yourself looking her up on Instagram.
Alexa Bliss, she really is the total package.
Long live Alexa Bliss.
I do you a favor, and you got to do me a favor.
I just did you a favor.
I did you a favor. Look, you see that? Mr. Clean Dream Team, mop the floor with me, done. Name this guy. Take care of business.
Funny. Yeah, you've been gone for a few weeks. Second Enzo needs a tag team partner. Boom. There you are.
Come on, Cass, man. What's up, bro?
Yeah, you tell me. Oh, come on, bro. Someone's been sneaking around jumping us.
Sneaking around. Bro, I'm a giant. Guy my size, I don't sneak. Trust me, if I'm coming after you, you're going to see me coming straight on.
This guy creeps on cement, not just wood. Listen, bottom line is this. All we should do is we should celebrate this victory. Let's go grab a table at the casino. 3 G's. I think we got room in the back seat for you. Hop in with us.
Tell you what, why don't you guys go ahead, all right?
Good idea. Let's roll.
Thanks, bro.
Asses? You want the truth? You can't handle the truth. Few Good Men, 1992. Truth is, I'm coming for you, because we were friends. We were brothers. Now, I'm nothing more to you than a mean, mad, bad mother. Shut your mouth! You turned your back on me. Now I can turn my back on you. And I will strike down a triumph with great vengeance and furious anger. You gonna get got.
Ladies and gentlemen, an intense side of R-Truth we have never seen before. But right now, please help me welcome my guest at this time, the Raw Women's Champion, Alexa Bliss. Alexa, certainly not how you thought you would spend the Monday night after Extreme Rules, having to defend your title against Nia Jax. Do you regret agreeing to give Nia a title match after you were done with Bayley?
Oh, we're talking about regrets. The only thing I regret is being stuck on a brand where the so-called female superstars either have no pride, are jealous of me, or both. You know, it's probably both. I am the goddess of WWE, and I deserve way better than how the rest of this division treats me.
Alexa, let us all know how she feels, but the bottom line is that she has to defend her championship against this woman.
And it is for the Raw Women's Championship. Introducing first the challenger from San Diego, California, weighing in at 272 pounds, Nia Jax.
As Nia gets set for action, we want to remind you that Queen of the South is back for an all-new season. This series, based on the global best-selling novel Miranda Del Sur, returns with all new episodes this Thursday at 10, 9 Central, right here on the USA Network. Nia Jax with a golden opportunity. She meets Alexa Bliss for the Raw Women's Championship. Live next on Monday Night Raw.
WWE Money in the Bank is presented by Gold Bond's Men's Essentials Body Powder and Powder Spray. Stay cool with Gold Bond.
And we are back live on Monday Night Raw. Nia Jax with a big opportunity tonight, facing Alexa Bliss for the Raw Women's Championship.
Romen, from Columbus, Ohio, she is the Raw Women's Champion, Alexa Bliss.
Hey, listen, Corey, Alexa got herself into this, promising Nia Jax an opportunity to her championship tonight would be her friend and help her out.
Listen, Alexa is living up to her word. She may not exactly be thrilled about the
Wait a minute. She's living up to her word because she was forced to by the general manager.
Like I said, you don't know that Alexa wouldn't have provided this opportunity to Nia in future weeks. Alexa just competed last night in a kendo stick on a pole match. Now she has to face literally the largest challenge of her career here in WWE. The most powerful, dominant female the women's division has seen in the form of Nia Jax.
And that's what it's all about. The Women's Championship here tonight, successfully defended last night by Alexa Bliss over Bayley in the kendo stick on a pole match at the Extreme Rules pay-per-view event. What does Bliss have to do to avoid Nia here tonight?
Bliss is going to have to use her experience. She has a slight experience advantage over Nia, and definitely her quickness, because you will not overpower Nia Jax.
Well, matchup underway, and Alexa Bliss trying to beg herself off here of Nia Jax. And Nia, and look who is in the background. Mickie James and Dana Brooke, who Alexa Bliss basically went to and said, hey, help me out, let's stick together. And Mickie and Dana said, nope, you're on your own, you have a Nia problem. Alexa Bliss would say, Dana and Mickie, they have no pride, they're jealous.
To me, I mean, I gotta agree with Alexa Bliss. Why else would Dana Brooke and Mickie James be out here other than to get inside the mind of Alexa? This is unfair. This is a disadvantage to the women's champion.
Oh, I don't know if that was smart.
Alexa Bliss is going to have to pull a rabbit out of the hat tonight.
Well, she just angered Nia Jax. Nia setting her across the ring. Listen, maybe Alexa Bliss shouldn't go around treating people the way she does. She wouldn't have these issues with Nia, Dana, and Mickie. Sasha Banks as well.
Look out! Mickie James and Dana Brooke did not want to get on the bad side of Nia Jax.
James came back to WWE on SmackDown Live thanks to Alexa Bliss. And Alexa treated her so badly that, and Nia, as Alexa steps out of the way, and now Alexa Bliss trying to get Nia in some sort of sleeper hold here. And just slung down.
Not tonight.
Elbow. And another one by Nia.
Relentless assault from Nia Jax. The Raw Women's Champion's in a great deal of trouble right now. Oh, well-placed boot to the jaw of Jax buys Bliss some time.
Not much, though. Nia just running over and through Alexa Bliss, who wisely rolled out of the ring.
Great move right there, just trying to create a little bit of space, just trying to get a win back.
Whenever he begins to count, remember the title can only change hands via count out or submission.
Dana Brooke and Mickie James.
The winner of this match as a result of a disqualification and still the Raw Women's Champion, Alexa Bliss.
You know, something inside me says that Alexa had that all planned.
Well, something inside you should know that she's not just beautiful, she's incredibly intelligent, and now Alexa Bliss under attack.
Oh, this wasn't smart. Now Nia Jackson. Well, Nia wants Alexa Bliss to herself despite the fact that this matchup is over.
Oh! Bliss with a drop kick to the challenger. Uh-oh. Bliss, you need to hightail it out of here. Here come Regina George and Karen Smith behind Nia Jax. That was a Mean Girl reference, Cole.
I know. Alexa Bliss surviving tonight, but Mickie James and Dana Brooke going to feel the wrath of Nia Jax.
Nia's incensed right now. Feels like her opportunity was taken away.
Oh, man. Think twice next time, I bet you.
Mickie and Dana had no business out here at ringside, and Nia Jax just leveled a nice majority of the Raw Women's division.
Nia just frustrated that Alexa Bliss survived yet again tonight with the Women's Championship.
Turn it to the left now.
Would you excuse me? It's Hi. I'm keenly aware of that fact. I'm glad you asked me that question. This is what I think you need to do. I think it's time for you to instill into Samoa Joe that fear he doesn't have of Brock Lesnar. I think you need to show up next week on Monday Night Raw. And by showing up, I don't just mean you show up on Raw. I think it's time that we unleash the beast.
And you're going to have to wonder if Samoa Joe will hear that news, because Joe has other things on his mind tonight. And then as our main event that is coming up next, Samoa Joe versus the Architect Seth Rollins. A rivalry renewed live next on Raw.
You shake my nerves and you rattle my brain. But what a thrill. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. This is great balls of fire.
Agent Dome, for the first time since the Raw after WrestleMania, the Beast Brock Lesnar returns. Brock and Samoa Joe under the same roof at the same time. Paul Heyman vows the Beast will be unleashed live next week. And I think this man Samoa Joe would say, bring it on.
Scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in 282 pounds, Samoa Joe.
Well, earlier tonight, Samoa Joe made his presence felt. The man who became the #1 contender for Brock Lesnar's Universal Championship got in the face of Brock Lesnar's advocate Paul Heyman. It made an example of Mr. Heyman.
You take this message to Brock Lesnar that this was for him. And I want you to describe to him in excruciating detail like only you can, Paulie, what Brock Lesnar's future is.
And will this coquina clutch be in the future of the Universal Champion Brock Lesnar in 5 weeks of the Great Balls of Fire pay-per-view event in Dallas?
Tell him this! You tell him this!
And Corey, it will not be long now before we see how Brock Lesnar reacts to what happened tonight.
Well, last night on Raw Talk, after Extreme Rules on the WWE Network, we had a chance to talk to Samoa Joe fresh off of his victory. He said he is more than prepared to take himself to a very deep, dark, dangerous place to challenge Brock Lesnar, as if there was any doubt left after what he did to Heyman tonight.
His opponent, from Tampa, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins.
You got to give Seth Rollins credit. Earlier tonight, he got in the face of Samoa Joe. He marched right up to Samoa Joe. He said to Samoa Joe, it's time to renew our long-standing rivalry. Rollins stood up to Joe and got this match tonight.
Joe, earlier this year, you tried to end my career. You think I forgot about that? And last night, you know what? Congratulations, you're the #1 contender. But you beat Finn Balor. I'm not Finn Balor. I'm not Roman Reigns. I sure as hell not that false prophet that wannabe martyr Bray Wyatt. I don't speak in riddles. I'm Seth freaking Rollins. I'm speaking right to your face. One-on-one, I beat you before, and I've got no problem doing it again tonight.
Very bold statement from Seth Rollins, considering the mood that Samoa Joe is in here.
The Architect very rarely steps into the ring without a plan. I'm sure Seth has something in mind as to how to solve Samoa Joe tonight. But
Like you said, the mood Joe is in right now, I wouldn't want to be anywhere within that 20-foot square ring with him.
Samoa Joe possibly could be the most dangerous element here in the WWE at this point.
Rollins is well aware of that. And this isn't...
Oh, look at Joe. Toss the towel. Rollins taking advantage of the distraction. This is the man, Samoa Joe, who cost Rollins a knee injury in January. Almost cost Rollins an opportunity to face Triple H at WrestleMania.
Samoa Joe, one of the few strikers in WWE that can turn your lights out with a straight jab like Rollins just found out.
Yeah, but Seth Rollins still really the only person to have pinned Samoa Joe since Samoa Joe arrived on the scene here in WWE.
You don't think Samoa Joe's forgotten that, do you?
Nothing. Look at the brawl here out of Rollins. Seth Rollins taking it to Samoa Joe, unloading with the right and left hands. Oh, both of these men having to feel the effects of the fatal five-way last night. Seth Rollins takes
great counter. Great counter right there.
And a Kingslayer has Joe a bit off his game tonight. Or maybe the combination of Rollins and Brock Lesnar as Joe delivers a headbutt flooring the Architect.
I think Joe is on his game quite well.
Rollins ducked out of the ring and Samoa Joe.
Rollins right back in, keep fighting through. Rapid fire strikes to Joe.
Oh, what an elbow!
My goodness.
Cannot be reckless in there with Samoa Joe. Everything must be calculated because this man, we talked about the level changes.
You talked about Raw Talk last night, Corey. Samoa Joe, he flat out told Brock Lesnar, start your training now.
So you can run through and beat up everyone in your camp. You're never going to find anyone like me.
Kick by Joe.
Beautiful kick.
Yeah, Joe said you do whatever you want, Brock, to train. Carry logs, climb mountains, throw people around. You're still not going to be prepared for what I can do. And Corey, in a way, Joe's right because this man poses a unique problem for Brock Lesnar as Rollins is driven into the barricade.
Samoa Joe's a completely different kind of competitor. Oh my goodness. I collapsed Rollins' sternum right there.
Well, one thing about Samoa Joe, he will not be intimidated by Brock Lesnar.
Samoa Joe, incredibly proficient at mixed martial arts. Very strong jiu-jitsu game. Incredible striker, grappling. Joe can do anything and everything.
You're exactly right about that, Corey. I mean, like I said, all the five men in that fatal five-way are very capable. But this man, Samoa Joe, I think, matches up with Brock Lesnar better than all of them.
Booker, you know, I mean, you can say everything you want about facing Brock, but until you actually step in the ring with the man, you don't know what's coming your way.
I mean, the power of Brock Lesnar is uncanny. It's like no other. But I tell you, Samoa Joe is a guy, like I say, he knows all practitioners. He's a boxer. He's a jiu-jitsu guy. He can take you to the ground and pound. He can do it all.
Corey, you've been in the ring with Samoa Joe.
And this is what I've been on the wrong end of. These rapid-fire strikes. Joe, for a man of his size, is absolutely terrifyingly fast. But the same can be said for the Universal Champion, Brock Lesnar.
And Seth Rollins out fighting back and trying to get back into this matchup and successfully doing that against the #1 contender for the Universal title.
I tell you, the one advantage for Brock Lesnar is going to be his power, his strength. But Samoa Joe has no slouch.
Oh, Joe! Causing Seth to lose his balance. He went up to the top rope.
Oh, here we go. And
what a kick. And that's a sudden strike of Samoa Joe, who is taking over this matchup against Seth Rollins live on Raw.
Tomorrow night, the artist.
It's truly the rock star of WWE.
The new face of America.
Kevin Owens, absolutely ruthless.
For the first time ever, Shinsuke Nakamura battles Kevin Owens.
And it's going to be an incredible match.
SmackDown Live, tomorrow night, 8/7 Central, only on USA.
And it's an incredible matchup right now. Our main event on Monday Night Raw, Samoa Joe, the #1 contender for Brock Lesnar, and the Universal Championship versus Seth Rollins. Rollins challenged Joe to this match tonight.
Take a look at his action during the break. Rollins was thinking Sling Blade, but Joe just too quick, too able to adjust and launches the Architect across the ring.
There's one word I think about with Samoa Joe, and that's sudden.
Joe's a prize fighter. He's always looking to counter.
You can't take anything away from Joe's opponent, Seth Rollins, the former WWE champion, almost universal champion on numerous occasions. Rollins basically has made a career doing the impossible, defying the odds.
There we go. There we go right there. That's what I'm talking about. Samoa Joe is always just looking for one slight little opening. That's all it takes.
Joe dumping Rollins on the back of his neck, and here's the cover and a kick out by Seth.
But can you remember a point in your career where you feel like you just hit a stride, where everything was firing in the right direction, like you were unstoppable?
Yeah. 2007, I was unstoppable. And that's the way I see Samoa Joe right now. I look at him and he's balanced. You know, he's confident. He's focused. And right now, Seth Rollins is feeling all the weight of Samoa Joe.
Samoa Joe continuing to punish Seth Rollins here tonight. Rollins back to his feet, trying to fight back.
Absolutely no quit in Seth Rollins.
Great job.
Oh, great job. Atomic drop by Samoa Joe, and big kick right to the face. Right, senton.
Talking about working on all cylinders right there. That's Samoa Joe.
Kick out by Rollins.
Yeah, and you can guarantee Seth Rollins still feeling the effects of the Extreme Rules Fatal 5-Way last night. The same should be said for Samoa Joe, but I can't remember the last time Rollins was dominated like this.
I tell you, look at Samoa Joe, guys. He's not admiring his work or anything like that. He's just taking care of business.
And what about Samoa Joe when he the brazen assault on Brock Lesnar's advocate Paul Heyman earlier tonight, putting him in the coquina clutch, passing Heyman out, and then sending a direct message to the beast Brock Lesnar, who we now know will be here on Raw next week for a confrontation with Samoa Joe.
You said brazen. Some might think it was the dumbest maneuver Samoa Joe could ever make. It might be the smartest. You never know what's going on in the mind of Samoa Joe. Sharp right hands from Rollins right under the eye of Samoa Joe.
Yeah, but Joe still has the arm locked, but no more. Seth Rollins forcing the separation. Oh my goodness! There that time,
right
stunning Samoa Joe.
Heart.
And look at Joe! How quick was that? The power slam, cover on Rollins, and a kick out. How quick is Joe?
You kept using the word, and it's never been more accurate. That was sudden, Cole. The rotation, the velocity, the impact. Rollins flying at Joe, and wham! Sudden impact.
Samoa Joe just shifted his hips right there. Cat-like for a man this size. That's incredible.
This is Monday Night Raw. We are live and sold out tonight at the Mohegan Sun Arena. Samoa Joe and Seth Rollins in our main event. Samoa Joe, the #1 contender for Brock Lesnar's Universal Championship, earlier tonight put the coquina clutch on Brock Lesnar's advocate Paul Heyman, forcing Heyman to pass out in the middle of the ring, sending a direct message to Brock Lesnar. And quite the night here tonight as well. Roman Reigns and Bray Wyatt kicking off things with one heck of a matchup. Oh, and Seth Rollins catching Samoa Joe.
Rollins buying some valuable time right there. Can the Kingslayer recover enough to get back into this fight?
And Samoa Joe just instinctively rolling out of the ring.
Yeah, but Joe knows Rollins well enough to know it's not safe even outside of the ring.
Rollins with a suicide dive, taking Joe down.
Did not question the stamina of Seth Rollins. The kid, he's got a motor on him. He can go all night.
Sling blade by Seth Rollins.
Rollins feeling it again. Here we go.
And again to the other side. Down goes Joe.
If Samoa Joe comes up short to Rollins tonight, it could be completely detrimental to Joe's psyche as we head toward Great Balls of Fire.
It could be disastrous.
Yes, indeed. I totally agree with you on that, Corey.
Buster by Rollins.
All that momentum will shift.
Samoa Joe seems to be in retreat mode, and the Kingslayer bringing the fight to the #1 contender.
And again taking Joe out. And Seth Rollins, what a victory this would be for the Architect here tonight. Rollins, top rope, launching himself. And flying clothesline takes Joe out. Here's the cover. Hook of the leg on Samoa Joe, and a kick out at 2.
The exhaustion on the face of Seth Rollins. Same can be said for Samoa Joe. Both men giving it everything they have.
You can only push yourself at that rate right there for so long. It's like a cheetah getting up to 60 miles per hour. You can only hold it for so long, man.
Seth doing pretty well here, though.
Don't ever underestimate the stamina on Samoa Joe. For a near 300-pounder, the guy is unbelievable.
Wow. Elbow right to the bridge of the nose. Rollins standing switch. Wow, wow, big elbow. Can you believe that? Is it enough to put Joe away? Who's got a power out?
How strong is Seth Rollins? You can't not be impressed by the power of the architect.
We talk about that pound-for-pound list. We definitely got to put Seth Rollins on it. Check this out right here. Check the strength of Seth Rollins. Picking up a man the size of Samoa Joe with these.
Wow. And almost picking up the victory.
Here's where you find out what champions are made of. Who's got more tricks left up their sleeve? Who's got a little bit of gas left in their tank?
Who won it most?
Rollins this time, look at it. Wow, it almost had Joe again. Another near fall by Rollins. Kick right to the face. And the Kingslayer is rolling. Seth going up to the top rope. Samoa Joe 3/4 of the way across the ring.
But Uncle make it. We don't know.
Where is he? Where's Bray? Samoa Joe from behind. There was no Bray Wyatt. Seth Rollins got caught though in the Coquina clutch by Samoa Joe. Joe's got Rollins in the clutch.
Right in the middle, Bo.
The fate that meant Finn Balor. The fate that meant Paul Heyman. Will it take Seth Rollins?
Got Seth flattened out. He's done.
Rollins is fading. Coquina clutch locked in. This is over. Samoa Joe wins this matchup.
Here's your winner, Samoa Joe.
Seth Rollins called Bray Wyatt a false prophet and a wannabe martyr earlier tonight. And apparently Bray Wyatt took exception to that. The distraction allowed Samoa Joe to lock in the Coquina clutch and pick up the victory.
You can't blame Samoa Joe for being opportunistic. Before the Bray Wyatt had something to do with it, Joe was straight dominance tonight.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, next week, Brock Lesnar, his first night on Monday Night Raw since the night after WrestleMania, and he's on a collision course with that man, Samoa Joe. Brock Lesnar confronts Samoa Joe. Will the Beast be unleashed in the Cajun Dome live next week on Monday Night Raw?
Better bring a mouthpiece.
We got one next to us.
What is